Hey guys, welcome to Game Dev Zone. We're glad to have you aboard. This tutorial is for freelancers who have come to the site and are looking to create their account. Uh, the URL will take you here to the home page, and the first thing you want to do is click this button to get started. And in this window, since you're a freelancer, you're going to want to click the freelancer button. And first thing you need to do, of course, is give us your name and your email address. So I'm going to call myself here tutorial freelancer. I've made myself a little email address, give myself a password. Confirm the password. And then click here to say that you have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. I highly recommend reading the terms and conditions before you click this box. And then click the Join Now button to start the account creation. Cool. So this screen popping up is letting you know that we have emailed you a verification link that is to verify the email address. I am going to go into the admin panel and verify this account. Once you have clicked that link and you go to the site, instead of seeing this window, you're going to see this. Now the dashboard is available because you now have an account with our website. So when you click the dashboard button, you will be brought to the dashboard. You'll see this banner at the top that is telling you that there's a number of pieces of information that we need to collect from you. We need to collect identification and tax information, and that is for tax purposes. So you could click on each of these if you want, or what you can do is go into the settings menu, and it will take you through all of the things that you need to know. So I am going to go ahead and upload an image. Boom. Perfect. And then I'm going to upload a banner. And give it a second here to upload. Perfect. Of course, put your first and last name in for you. So here we give you the opportunity to put in your tagline. I'm just going to say insert clever tagline here. So discipline. What kind of freelancer are you? So I'm going to go with engineering. And since the website is in English, people are going to be interested to know how fluent you are in English. So I'm going to go with fluent skills. Let's see here. Squirt these a little bit. Let's say I'm a gameplay programmer. You can select as many of these as you would like. So I'm going to say I'm an AI programmer and a tools programmer. If you speak some other languages, it could be very interesting for people to work with you. So I'm going to say that I also speak French, even though I only speak a tiny amount of French. And below here is a description, and this is kind of your resume at a glance. So you want to put in experience that you have in the past that people can quickly look at and get an idea of what you can bring to the table for them when it comes to filling the jobs that you're going to be bidding on. So I'm going to just say insert a detailed resume here, telling studios why they should hire you. Or should I say, telling studios why you're a good fit. And then I'm going to go ahead and click here to save and update. Cool. And those details have been submitted successfully. You'll notice that at the bottom, there's also an education section if you want to add your education. And the next screen it takes you to is this screen, which is the identification information that we need to collect. So we need an identification card from like a government ID that has your picture and your name on it to verify your ID. And so put the number for your ID at the top and then drop in an image of your ID. The ID has to be in English. The image should be clear and should have your face and your name on the ID. I'm going to drop in this sample ID that I found online, save and update. And so here we have like more thorough billing information. So Not the most imaginative name, but what are you going to do? So I live in the United States. I live in Washington State. Come up with a clever fake address. I live in Seattle. Give a fake phone number, date of birth. Should be noted that you cannot use the site if you are younger than 18. Verify that I'm a citizen. That's for tax purposes. You get a different tax form if you are or are not a citizen. And then we give you the opportunity to download the W-9 link. I'm going to delete this. This is only in here because I've used this before to make test accounts. So yours should actually be empty. It should look like this. And then I am going to go to test W-9 that we have. I'm going to upload it onto the site. For security purposes, we encrypt the W-9s on the site. So this information is secure. Save and update it. Awesome. And what else do we got to do here? So we got the tax information. Let's refresh this guy. And the last thing it asks is for an hourly rate. So people have an understanding of how much you expect to be paid if they're going to invite you, for example, to bid on their jobs. It's here. So I'm going to say 50. So this is US dollars, so this would be $50 per hour. And then I'm going to go ahead and click update now. And that has submitted those details successfully. And now, so when you see this, this means that admins are going to unlock your account for you. It could take up to 48 hours. It should be faster than that, but we like to give ourselves a little bit of extra time. I'm going to go into the admin panel and unlock this account. When you come to the dashboard, if you no longer see that banner, that means that admins have reviewed your information and have unlocked the account, and that you are now able to do business on the site. So you will be able to apply to jobs, and yeah, welcome aboard.